guys, it's Chloe and it's time for another Con Chronicles. So let's talk about Holmat. For the handful of you who don't know about Holiday Matsuri, it's an anime convention held at the World Center Marriott in Orlando. It's Christmas themed because it's always held about 2 weeks before Christmas, so a lot of people will do holiday versions of their characters. I just got home from the con last night as of recording and whoo! This was the most unique con experience I have ever had. Out of all the cons that I've been to, this was by far my favorite venue. This place was absolutely massive, and while its size definitely made it harder to get to and around the con sometimes, I think it had enough assets to make up for it. Flashy. Are you doing the Christmas tree? Come on, buddy, get out of here. If you're gonna chew the tree, then go. But first, we should probably address the biggest pitfall with this place. Parking, or lack thereof. Holmat is one of those cons where you need to be staying in the hotel to enjoy the full convention experience, otherwise you'd have a long commute from anywhere else in the area. But even if you are staying in the main hotel, if you're not there by 9 a.m. on Friday when the convention starts, you're going to spend the entire day waiting to park. I arrived at 6 a.m. and drove right in because the place was empty. My friends arrived at noon and spent 3 hours in the parking line. One of them ended up having to stay in the car while the other went to a photo shoot. Once you do park, you can't really leave the hotel unless you take an Uber because you won't be able to find a spot again. I thought this hotel was big enough to hold everyone here for this con, but apparently not. It's also easy to get lost there if you're a first-time visitor. Every parking option was very well hidden. But the hotel still has some cool stuff, like a water slide at one of the pools, a pantry with a wide variety of cheaper food, and tons of great photo shoot spots. One of them even had a bathroom nearby so you could change if you were shooting multiple cosplays like my group was. The funny thing about this venue being so big was that the dealer's room was kind of small. I mean, it was fine, but for a con like Holmat, I expected it to be bigger. Someone apparently was caught stealing from a booth my friends and I were looking at. The game room was big, but the selection wasn't all that great. While I spent more time taking photos than sitting in panels, from what I saw on the schedule, the programming was pretty solid. There's a good mix of panels covering all different fandoms and aspects of cosplay. I also loved how Holmat had its own app with the schedule and whatnot. Every con should have its schedule on an app because the paper ones are always difficult to read. Some cons like Anime Next and Otakon use the guidebook app, but this con just cut out the middleman. It was very efficient. Overall, I highly recommend Holmat. I could see why this con is so popular and on a lot of cosplayers' bucket lists. This was the one con where I felt like I was on a different planet the entire time and I loved it. I loved seeing everyone's Christmas themed cosplays and all the Christmas decorations made it look and feel so magical. I even got to meet 2 famous people there, cosplayer Allison Tabitha and voice actor Robbie Damon, who voiced Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon Crystal, and the remastered 90s dub, and a bunch of other characters and other stuff. If you went to Holmat this past weekend, feel free to share some of your own stories from it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more cosplay and other nerd stuff. Follow me on my other social media linked in the description, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Merry Christmas!